Hello everyone, welcome to another session of newspaper analysis at Borthakur's IAS Academy, Northeast's premier institute for UPSC and APSC preparations. Today we will be discussing the important news from the Assam Tribune dated 17th March 2021. Please subscribe to our channel and also like and share this video. In the description box below, we have provided the link for the e-paper, which you can download it from there. First news is from the editorial section. Its heading is Economic Decision Making, the Way Ahead. Decision making is a very significant and crucial step in not only in any country's progress, right? And the people who are responsible for this, okay, for implementing certain schemes, for making decisions on behalf of for the people, okay, we elect these representatives, MPs and MLAs. They in turn represent us, okay, they work for our welfare, okay, and along with the bureaucrats, right, along with the administrators. Kintu the important point is, besides citizenship and age limit, এই দুটা নিৰ্ধাৰিত আছে আমাৰ ইণ্ডিয়ান কনষ্টিটিউচনত, কিন্তু তাৰ বাহিৰে কোনো ধৰণৰ মেজৰ একাডেমিক কোৱালিফিকেশ্যনৰ কথা which will be required to become a public representative in our country, tar kono dhoroner mention nai, okay. Jikono eta normal apuni jikono eta jobot jauk tar karone education qualification hodai eligibility criteria dia thake, and if you are not qualified for that particular post, you are not you cannot apply for that particular post. Kintu jitu one of the most significant duty hoy, one of the most significant job, okay, to work for the people, to represent people and to work for their welfare and benefit, hetu khetrot kintu kono dhoroner education qualification mention kora nai amar constitution, which is a very important factor, and because of which many sectors are still lagging behind, because illiteracy is always it is always a hurdle, okay. It is one of the main reason for poverty, technological background as well as economic underdevelopment. এটু কথাটো আমি জানোই, and bureaucrats বিলাকে নিজৰ jurisdictionত থাকি তেওঁলোকে কাম কৰে, but these representatives, MLAs and MPs, they take major decisions, আৰু তেওঁলোকক আমি ইলেক্ট কৰোতে যদি আমি এটু নাচাও যে how capable they are, okay, how competent they are for one particular department or one particular work, তেতিয়া হলে how can we expect productive and productive as well as developmental work from them in the upcoming 4 or 5 years, right? Teoluk elect hoy, tar pisot they work there for more or less 5 years, aru hekhini homoyot teoluke jikhini steps lobo, that will decide the development, right? That will decide our nation's development for those particular years. Another thing is economic development. Economic development of any nation is a long run process, okay. It is a systematic process. It happens gradually over time, and looking into the scarcity of resources, sustainable development is the need of the hour, right? What is sustainable development? Ami hokolwe janu ei term to iman besi protektu news article ba jikono magazine apuni porhok, ইয়াতে sustainable development goals থাকিবই, sustainable development projects থাকে. Sustainable development means to use the resources, okay, which will not only fulfill our needs, okay, which will not only be beneficial for us and it will help us to lead a smooth life, but also it is not going to hamper the needs of the future upcoming generations. Using resources judicially to meet the needs of the present generation as well as to keep them intact for the future generation without exhausting them. This is what sustainable practice is known as, okay. This is the meaning of sustainable practice of the resources, and it plays a very crucial role in any developmental activity, right? This needs to be the precondition for policy formulation. Amar representatives khiniye jodi sustainable development practices or bikhoye na jane, then nothing significant can be done within a stipulated period of time, right? আৰু বৰ্তমান কিন্তু আনসাস্টেইনেবল ডেভেলপমেন্টে প্ৰ্যাকটিস হৈ আছে কাৰণ মানে যিখিনি people if they are not educated enough, right, then they will not be technologically sound, right, they cannot see the future, they are not flexible enough to to any kind of change, right. So hey karone education plays a very important role in any sector, and if the people are educated and enlightened enough, then they will be open to changes, they will be open to new developmental activities, which in turn will not only be beneficial for us but also for our future generations. Next jeto news hoy, it's regarding India Japan free and open Indo-Pacific vision. This news was discussed earlier also, but again this is like this has been flashed, this news, and it is important from India's international relation perspective, and also northeaster jikon Assam specific paper hoy tar karneo important hoy because of Assam's northeast India's tie up with the neighboring foreign countries, right. Aru etu jitu free and open Indo-Pacific vision hoy, your motive is to ensure that all the countries, okay, in this particular area are working in a direction to make it free, open, inclusive and rule based. Okay, this Indo-Pacific system tate jate kono dhoroner eta specific country e nijor authority establish koribo nware, gutei khini surrounding nations e jate yat with under peace and equality teoloke jate kaam koribo pare. Okay, and India kisuman specific significance ase, India kisuman personal interest ase, because this particular region is very rich in terms of natural resources, fishes, oil, gas, etc. Okay, minerals ekhini gutei khini ase. Along with that major economies, okay, kisuman surround hoy ase, China, Japan, Korea, okay, or the west coast of the United States, it goes through the South China Sea, and 50% of India's trade is also conducted through the South China Sea. Recently, Ambassador of Japan, he visited Assam, and also it is significant because he considered Northeast to be situated in a place where India's East India policy and Japan's vision for free and open Indo-Pacific vision, it converges, right. It is a significant strategically important place, right. And India jikini northeastern states hoy, they are considered to be a strategic plank situated between Delhi and the Southeast Asia over the Bay of Bengal, right. Aru a northeast India, it is going to play a key frontier role in India's Indo-Pacific engagements. Developing of northeast industrial corridor to facilitate greater connectivity is a must, right. This will increase the this will increase connectivity, okay, and also productivity of the nation. So hekarne of all these nations, so hekarne infrastructure development will play a key role jot amar northeaster development to hoboi, tar logote India's economy boost hobo, and logote a foreign nations khinir logot amar connectivity and trade and commerce aru jothesto khini barhibo. Next is a representation of the Indo-Pacific region. Ekhini region kunkhini hoy, it is a biogeographic region of the Earth's seas comprising of Indian Ocean and the Western and Central Pacific Ocean, including the seas which connects the two in general area of Indonesia. So ei jaga khini jikhini nations ase teoloke jate freely and openly trade and commerce facilitate koribo pare, he karne a particular jitu idea hoy, a particular jitu step hoy etu lua hoise, and yat jate kono dhoroner ekhon nation which signifies China, China is at a kono dhoroner monopoly start koribo nware in terms of trade and commerce. Aru India's karne kiman important hoy a particular South China Sea area too, because most of its trade, 50% of its trade is related to this particular area. The richness of this area in terms of natural resources and minerals, so he karne etu important hoy. Aru a particular topic too is important from international relations point of view and also from Northeast specific paper number 5, GS paper number 5. Next, we have two news capsules. US becomes India's second biggest oil supplier. US overtook Saudi Arabia as it became India's second biggest oil supplier last month. Aru jitu percentage of supplying providing oil, it rose to 48% in last month. Aru India is one of the world's biggest oil importer and consumer. India is rank wise it is third. Our top 5 oil supplier of India is Iraq, first position, followed by agote Saudi Arabia asile, now it is US, then Nigeria, Saudi Arabia and UAE. Next news is regarding Rakhi Garhi, which is a Harappan site, one of the largest Harappan site in India. This has been developed as one of the 5 identified iconic archaeological sites. Union Budget 2021 proposed kora hoisile to develop Rakhi Garhi as one of the iconic site, and 4 other archaeological sites will also be developed. Aru tar bhitorat amar Ohomor Shibosagar ase, Hastinapur from UP, Dholavira from Gujarat and Adichanallur of Tamil Nadu, right? Rakhi Garhi is the largest site in the Indian subcontinent. Aru tar logote kisuman sites of Indus Valley civilization hoise Mohenjo-daro, Gandheriwala in Pakistan and Dholavira in Gujarat, right? Aru yar kisuman major findings jibur asile, it has been done to trace the beginning and to study the gradual evolution of Harappan phase. The site was excavated by Amarendra Nath of Archaeological Survey of India. Aru tar bhitorat kisuman major findings ulaise which are regarding the matured phase of Harappan civilization, and it represents the planned township involving mud bricks as well as burnt bricks. Tat tetiar dinor manuhe kenekwa dhoroner township plan korisile aru tat kenekwa teoluke bricks use korisile along with drainage system. Indus Valley civilization or drainage system to khub popular hoy. It was a very developed network. It had very developed network of drains, right? Jar through the water pass hoisile, great bath. Enukwa dhoroner kisuman aspect ase regarding the Harappan civilization which are very significant. Let us have a look at the questions. Question number 1. What are the major legal initiatives by India since independence addressing discrimination against scheduled tribes? Question number 2. To what extent globalization has influenced the core of cultural diversity in India? Explain. Number 3. Discuss the contribution of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar to modern India and Constitution of India. Question number 4. Analyze the elements of urban civilization in the Harappan culture. What factors were responsible for their decline? Question number 5. Explain various types of revolutions took place in agriculture after independence in India. How have these revolutions helped in poverty alleviation and food security in India? All these questions are long answer type question. Aru apunloke mon korbo jate word limit to 250 ke besi par nohoy while answering. So this was all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and like and share this video. I'll see you again with another session of newspaper analysis. Till then, take care and keep educating yourself. Thank you so much.